So we are underway for the first ball. Beautifully driven straight to the fielder. And starts with the dot. Good position from the bowler. It's a big shot. Hasn't got the connection. Fielder coming under it. And takes it comfortably in the end. Yes, judged that to perfection.
Well, a comfortable catch in the end because he was not facing the sun. And he kept his cool. There was no nervous moment or nervous jerk in that hole.
Again, that's shot. And that's banged away. And will race for a boundary. This is definitely a lightning fast outfield. And once it's away from the field, there's no bother chasing that. And good recovery from Tirupur. This time even better. And that's out of the park gloriously. That's a sensational hit. Impeccable timing onto that one. And what a way to finish the over.
The last ball, it was hit by Sabari towards the mid-wicket fence. It was a big six indeed. And he got the length right and bludgeoned that mid-wicket for six.
Again quicker. But this time he has picked that and has placed it in the gap. That's a quality shot. And gets the wicket. Clean bowled. And that is completely done, Shabari.
What the line was, well, it was full on the leg stem. It was fast. And the batsman was trying to whack it away on the onside.
Wide of the crease makes you guessing, keeps you guessing even more. Because the natural angle is always into the right-hander. In fact, that's been very well played by the left-hander. Oh, castled him. He was speaking about the 140, 150 mark. Well, that'll peg them back even further. High quality that previous shot was. This is bizarre. Right arm off spinner, landing it within the stumps. You're just looking
for Tirupur. Next ball, he cuts and misses, appealing for a caught behind. He's edged it and he's gone. Well, Iyarkaiadiyan goes for a second ball. He went for it and genuine edge, and it goes straight to the keeper. He made no mistake.
Yeah, feet went nowhere and a very late. Sarvanan. Once again, he's done so. And look at the connection and the placement even on that shot. I spoke about how in front of the square he hit the previous one. This is towards extra cover for six. It's a flat batted monster from Arun Kumar.
Well, that's an extraordinary stroke. And it's not easy to play that shot. Incredible timing. And boy, hit it out extra cover for six was incredible.
Yes, going forward. Again, not with a lot of control, but will get a boundary. Not very intended, but definitely they will enjoy that.
Preamble of sorts. You have to change on the go. Fired down the ground. Almost took the umpire with it. It's a special shot to bring up a special half century on a big occasion from Arun Kumar. Very well played.
Captain's knock. This is exactly what he called.
That looked like a fine pickup once again. He's making a habit of hitting the side screen. And these runs are extremely valuable. Slow short ball. How well has he picked it up? One bounce, four over the short fine leg fielder. He's watching it like a real football. Here almost everything is happening in slow-mo for Arun Kumar.
Really loved the way he waited for the delivery and then
response. Goes even slower. And once again that has been thumped down the ground. There is great bit of timing involved. This is the third boundary he's got in this over and he's put Kaushik under a lot of pressure. And this is a quality bowler we are seeing.
He's going to bowl it. Oh, that's a length pull and that's been done. Beaten for pace there. Brilliant comeback.
Harshid, I think he was in two minds whether to keep the strike or still. Has been a great knock there. Changes the shot right at the last second. Saw the length ball. His eyes lit up. Should have just think about slowing it down a touch. No. Misses the Yorker. And he's hit that straight shot well enough. They've got a lot of boundaries in the last 10-15 minutes or so towards a side screen. When you're trying to bowl the Yorker, Sarvanan doesn't miss for the first ball. That's crashed onto the non-strikers. And by the time he gets the stumps uprooted, I think...
made the debut. Babashish again towards the back of the hand. Slower delivery. And a good awareness from Saravanan to pluck off the stumps just in time.
The ball having dislodged the bails previously. Another back of the hand, Slowy. The connection looked good. It's soaring up in the wind and will just clear the tiniest of breeze that has just kissed this ball beyond these two fielders. We've seen all throughout the tournament, that's where the breeze is towards the other side.
So if they've got that's got absolutely spot on there. Beautiful delivery into the block hole and unplayable from Arun Kumar.
Yeah, Sarvanan said enough of mucking around, enough of the back of the hand. Let me just go for the good old-fashioned Yorker that tails back in too. It's that irritating. So is Sarvanan within the stumps, that is. Last ball has been picked up for a couple of runs. 151 then for Tirupur. And they must be really proud of this effort with the bat against a high-quality opposition on their home turf.
For this side, that's a batting scorecard. Shabari scored 20 of just 12 deliveries, but that innings stood out. Good support from Vikas, but that man, captain, 68 of 52 has been. That's the bowling scorecard. Everyone has been economical, most of them. And 2 wickets for Arun Kumar, 2 for 33. Kaushik also picking up 2 wickets, but has been expensive. Selva Kumaran and Midunar. Even knockout game on a wicket like this is definitely a good score. First ball dot.
Extra cover on the offside. And he drives on the up. Good shot and beats backward point and cover for 4. Lovely stroke. He just got on top of the bonds. And he drives in the air and he's caught. And he's caught at backward point. That's the wicket they needed. He got a very thick edge. He was trying to play it on the up. And boy, that thick edge went straight to the fielder at backward point. Just look at the last ball. Not much space to play. He drove it on the up and a thick outside edge and went to the fielder at backward point.
Fuller in length goes bang bang straight down the ground. That's much easy. And should have bowled much better there.
Well, he shuffled across and gave it a real thump, and it went. Rajan a ball short, and he pulls him in the air, and he's been caught by Jayaprakash at wideish mid-on. Dear oh dear, there was no timing behind that shot, and all of a sudden, Coimbatore are 2 down.
Brilliant dismissal again. The length ball trying to clear the infield, trying to pierce the gap. Decision from the captain himself. Keeps it really tight. That's one of the deft touches executed to perfection you will see in this game. That's a brilliant shot from Sujay. Oh, that's a short ball. Ball is up in the air. Will be an easy catch. Takes it comfortably in the end. And the third over for Rajalingam has worked the magic. And why not? They've produced the 3rd wicket. And they're exactly and obviously pumped
He's
up.
absolutely pumped up. And that was a nothing shot. And it's so unfortunate. And he shouldn't have played that shot with the 3rd man on the boundary, and it was caught inside the circle as the fielder ran in few steps around. He bowls short and he hits it over long on. Is it going towards the fence? Yes, it goes for 6. Well, he made that look so simple, isn't it? It just rocked onto the back foot and pulled him over long on for 6. Wonderful.
That's a very good shot off the back foot. Never easy on the rise. That's one of the toughest shots. Wider and outside off. That's been cut. And that's been cut away for a boundary. That's a poor ball.
He probably will see a cliffhanger. Next ball is lifted in the air. Wide of the fielder at long off. It's running down towards the fence for 4. So sweetly timed.
Make it, in fact, yeah, that was the 5th one. It's been pumped in the gap though. Just wide of that deep mid-wicket fielder. We were speaking about how Suresh is getting used to these slow.
From the front balls. A full length ball and he slips. It's driven hard through the cover area for 4.
That's the shot they were trying to play in the previous over. That's where the gap was. Even swing it or tail it at least. Should have been him bowling this over, but it's Joy Gupta who's been thumped over that preferred area of the offside. Has beaten the fielder. Once you keep watching the ball well, the very limited opportunities you get, you can still convert them. 50 up for Suresh Kumar J. They lost early wickets. They lost their captain early. It was important that the experienced campaigner stood up to the occasion. He's taken the opportunity with both hands here, Harshit. 4 fours and a 6. Fine knock.
What a knock. Only 6 dot ball.
Oh, yes, he's looking for that half century, and these kind of deliveries will really get him closer and closer.
And straight away gets the boundary there.
That's what happens when you haven't bowled for a while. and you've been trying to get the captaincy thing right. That's in your head, that's running at the back of your mind every time. So when you start a new spell, Kaushik decides, that's enough, I'm not staying into the 40s, I'm going into the 50s. Half century for these two batters and well deserved indeed. You can see the finishing line here in this quarterfinals.
This is batting delight, and what a way to bring up his 50. A truly memorable knock this is turning out to be from these two.
Jayaprakasham, loopy slow delivery, straight to the fielder. So won't be an unbeaten knock, but a fine knock nevertheless.
What a knock this has been. A knock of great class and composure. It came at a very crucial juncture of the game.
That's the game done. Wanted to fire the Yorker in. We've spoken about how important is this extra ability as a spinner to get the Yorkers right. Iyarkaiadiyan has missed it ever so slightly, but this game hasn't been of thin margins at all. Coimbatore, at least for the last 45 minutes or so.
On the Tirupur dugout, but an excellent game of cricket. The top order couldn't actually get going, but then the partnership, Kaushik, 54 of 40, and that man, 64 not out, has made. Bowling has been good, bowling has been excellent. 1 wicket for Jayaprakash, but the top of the lot has been that man with the new ball, 3 for 27. Deciding to bat first, Tirupur scored 151 thanks to that knock from their captain, 68 of 52. 2 wickets for Arun Kumar and